Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to the beginning of May, Love and Life. Sorry, it's a few days late. I've been super busy with private readings, but I knew today was the day to read for you guys for beginning of May. This is good for, I think, any placement of Sagittarius in your natal chart. I'm feeling a lot of outer planets. I'm feeling North Node and Midheaven Sag energy as well. So it'll resonate anywhere where you have Sagittarius in your natal chart. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel for Libra and Sagittarius. Don't let the name fool you. Please subscribe and hit the bell, Sag, so you know when I read for you. I will be reading for you here every couple of days. Link to my website for private readings and to also check out Human Design Analysis is down in the description below. All right, let's begin. Energy for the beginning of May for you is kind of badass. I was happy to see this positive energy. I feel like I think the last important love message I did for you guys was a harsh truth. Like I picked up on a lot of tough energy for you, shadow energy. And I guess that was just the message that came out. So this message seems better, more hopeful. I think this is the Seven Energies Oracle deck. Yeah. Oh my God, I remembered the name. The Power of Purpose. I love that because it has a dart hitting the middle of the target. You guys are the archer. I feel like you want to be on target right now. The Power of Purpose, merry motive, and wishing upon a star. Endless possibilities is at the bottom of the deck. I also have close encounters. Some of you are going to have some important encounters with people in the beginning of the month that will maybe generate new opportunities for you. I really feel a lot of Uranus and Neptune energy for you guys for sure, and that Sag energy to the Jupiter energy, the big planet energy where you really want to expand. I think you're definitely feeling motivated right now, feeling like you want to hit a target, wanting to make dreams come true. You may be struggling to figure out exactly what dream you want to make come true though, because we have endless possibilities. I'm hearing, I want something to believe in. Something good is going to happen in my life. I do think you will get some kind of a win that inspires you in the beginning of May. I have this beautiful new Oracle deck, and I always use a new deck on Sagittarius first. I've been doing it for years. 44, come together, we need each other. And 22, this is not your practice life, decide. There is a decision card here. I love what it says, come together. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? And this isn't your practice life, decide. What is your inner voice telling you to do about the dream in your heart? Rest, renew, and recharge is at the bottom of the deck. What does your body crave and need right now? Some of you do need more rest. You need to rest, you need to renew, you need to recharge. Maybe you've been pushing it a little too hard. Maybe your sleep hasn't been good in the beginning of May. It is very important to rest and take care of yourselves. Don't get like stressed out, because it would appear that you're meant, some of you, now if this isn't your energy, it's the energy of someone around you. There is a decision that needs to be made that will bring you into alignment with someone or something. You may need to decide about a relationship, where career path you're about to pick. I also get the sense that someone, either you or someone you're involved with, needs to make a decision about where they live. Like, how do we come together? It is time to decide. Some of you have been dealing with a Libra because we have justice here. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. As a Libra, I can tell you, we're just so amazing at making choices. We procrastinate. We have to intellectually rationalize every choice we make. Some of you are having some Libra energy right now where you're like, well, I don't know. But it's time to decide whether or not you're going to push something away or you're going to accept it into your life. How are you separating yourself? Where are you pushing away help, an intimate partnership? It is time for someone to decide how a dream in your heart, how a dream in their heart can come true. But you may need a few days to rest and rejuvenate. Your advice, that's advice for you. But victory and power came out for your advice. Congratulations on your victory. You have pursued a goal to fruition. This is fulfillment, completion, and arrival from a long journey. Remain connected to your bigger mission in life, though, and prepare to embark upon the next adventure. Okay, some of you will have a bit of a win maybe in the beginning of May, or you just had a big win at the end of April. They're saying, like, take a moment to celebrate, but don't lose a connection to your greater vision. You have a bigger vision for yourself. Power as well. Smooth soaring ahead. You can lead with authority and mystical power. You are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, and sophistication. But you are your own greatest challenge. Refrain from self-criticism and doubt. Ultimate success is predestined. Okay, some of you are being a little hard on yourselves. You need to be courageous. You need to be tenacious. Apparently, you need to be sophisticated at this time. You have a mystical quality and power right now. You're very blessed right now. But your biggest challenge is you. In getting towards victories, it's like some of you might be holding yourself back. I also think a challenge for you is being grounded at this time. Taurus energy. Some of you have Taurus in your chart, maybe a Taurus in your life, or Virgo, I'm hearing as well. Stand up forcefully for what you believe. Your strength and intelligence will get you through it. Don't rush your decision based on limited information. Welcome others' constructive opinions, but don't allow yourself to be pushed. Okay. Well, the first message I heard was, and it can be very difficult for Sagittarians to stay grounded because you guys, your planet is like a balloon that never stops blowing up. Jupiter wants more, very focused on the future. Let's just go with the flow. Everything's going to work out. Everything's always working out for me. I'm very lucky. Let's just go. Bigger vision. Stay grounded in reality at this time. There is a decision. I mean, there's a decision card here. There's a decision card coming out of this deck. Victory is here. Power is here. But there's still decisions that need to be made in May. Don't make a decision based on limited information, Sag. And you might need to listen to other people's constructive opinions at this time, but yet don't let yourself be pushed. You may have someone in your life, or there's this part of you, especially if you have a moon that's earth, but your sun sign or maybe your Mercury is fire or air, that is very passionate, very excited, wants to go for it, like an Aries energy, but there's this niggling earth energy saying, don't run with scissors, think about the budget, don't be a crazy person. You might be a little at odds with yourself in that way. I would say, believe that you have it in you, Sagittarius, to allow for a Jupiterian expansion while also being practical about your decisions. You can do that because practical choices and grounded, realistic choices won't keep you from making a dream come true. They'll just help you. It's like a part of you or something wants you to be practical as you expand. Being practical and grounded won't keep a dream from coming true, though. I'm also hearing some of you need to think outside the box and consider more options than you have been. I'm also feeling a slight frustration. Some of you want it just the way you want it. Spirit's telling me to tell you, you will not get everything that you want at this time. A little bit of a sacrifice may need to be made for someone, but someone will get what they need. Like it'll be sexy. It just won't be as sexy as you wanted it to be. Okay, transformations down here too. So boundaries, leap of faith, finances, and decision. Warning is at the bottom of the deck. Don't dismiss the red flags. Stability. Okay. When I look at the tarot, this might be someone coming towards you, or it could be you yourself. I do see that an important decision does need to be made with justice here, and money and stability and where you live or where someone lives might be also in focus for you. This might be about like taking a job, moving in with a partner, going into business together, sharing a home, having a roommate with someone. I'm seeing that there is a need to like work out some details so that you can build upon a stability. And I do see that someone may be holding back. You need to establish the boundaries up front. It will be a leap of faith moving into this, but there are financial challenges and a decision does need to be made. I kind of get the sense that someone's thinking about like where they live, tax bracket kind of stuff as well. Like I'm hearing someone say, well, I could just travel for a while. Go figure, a Sagittarius that wants to travel. Like I can just do van life for a while, or maybe do Airbnb stuff for a while, or I can actually like put a deposit or a down payment on something. I'm also hearing that there might be a need to negotiate about salary for someone. I'm hearing that's not you. And a decision will be made. It'll be kind of a leap of faith, but its finances are an issue. So for someone, so don't dismiss any red flags. Don't dismiss red flags. I'm hearing specific messages come through, but I'm hearing like 10 of them. And those are for private readings, I think. That's the general message I'm hearing. Overall energy of the reading or the person coming towards you is justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, or could be talking about a contract and needing to think about consequences. The way someone's feeling is the Six of Swords, kind of the land in between. You're being seen as the Four of Pentacles, so maybe you're holding back from something, but I think someone might be kind of holding back with you. What you need to know is judgment, Scorpio. This is an important choice. Someone is at a crossroads here, and the final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. This chick sure has been making her rounds lately, but I think some of you are the Queen of Pentacles. Someone has a dream here. I feel like for some of you, this is you. Like, I have to make a decision. Some of you, this is about business and being an entrepreneur. I'm hearing some of you will find in May, like, your next big idea, your big important dream idea. But you might need to collaborate with someone. I'm also hearing that some of you are really feeling the sun transit right now through gate 2 in the identity center. I follow astrology, but I also follow human design transits where the sun passes through different gates in our body. And last night, and it's Taurus activation, the sun is activated in gate 2, which is in our identity center, which is in the center of our bodies. And it's about how we see ourselves and what direction we're going, where we find love. Gate 2 is about believing that you are worthy of abundance, love, and beauty in your life, and you align your identity with those things. I definitely see that you are doing that. You feel the Taurian energy. You are in alignments with beauty and abundance and making a dream come true. And it will be a new idea. But when you have that idea, you may need to come together with someone else. Okay, in the meantime, rest. So with justice, could be Libra energy. Clarifying justice is the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then the Hermit, also Virgo. Someone does need to, this could be you or someone else, someone does need to search their soul and do some reflection, because when I get justice in the Four of Wands, it's like, are we doing this or not? Are we signing this lease? Are we moving in together? Am I going to relocate for this job? Where am I going to live? I need to face consequences. I may need to sign some kind of a contract, not face consequences. Libra's always asking you to consider consequences of your choices. Some of those consequences are good. Some of them are not good. It's a little bit more than weighing your odds. Balance and stability here. But the Knight of Wands with the Hermit is a little opposing. So someone may, I don't have a 2 here, but I do have judgment. Like, it's about, like, do I let myself stay free? The Knight of Wands is moving away from the Four of Wands. So there's like a rebellious energy here. Someone's got to think about their next move carefully. There's a lot of passion and a lot of exciting buildup. I think there's also quite a bit of like restless energy and frustration. I'm hearing that someone's root center has like a lot of activations, a lot of gates activated in the root. They get really restless, not sure where to go or what to do next. Someone does need to think about it. I'm also hearing that someone spends like quite a bit of time in the garage working on a car, a bike, or a motorcycle. They want to get it going. They're saying they want to take a trip somewhere. Okay, interesting. But the way someone's feeling is the Six of Swords. So kind of the land in between. Look how I love it in the Tarot Noir. He's looking, he can jump down. She's giving him the opportunity to. 6 of voices, they call it. I just heard 6 of choices. Clarifying this is justice again, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel. Okay, so someone does know that they need to make a decision. And it will involve like how much stability will happen in their life or in the relationship. Like if it's about marriage or buying a home, it's like, that will change the course of destiny. Someone may be thinking about buying or selling a home. Again, getting in and out of a relationship. They're also maybe thinking about salary, because that's a contract involving money. 10 of Pentacles is marriage or the karmic empire, having a lot of assets, resources, stability. It's a treasure chest here. I just noticed this little weasel is like digging down in here. This mouse is like, hey, you guys, I found the treasure. It's only a matter of time, wanting their fate and destiny to take them there, but it's sort of in between. Now, when someone looks at you, it's the Four of Pentacles. So it is a decision that either you or this person has to search their soul about. Oh, look at her. She's like, I only have 4 pentacles. And 4s are stability in the tarot. We have 2 4s here. So it is about, do I stay where I am, where I have the stability, or do I take a risk? Remember, it's about a decision and needing to take a leap of faith. Finances are clearly a thing here, right? There might be some red flags, some boundaries need to be worked out or put in place before you or someone else will open up. Clarifying this is death, Scorpio. Nothing is subtle about what Scorpio does. And then the world, and then the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this might be about like what to invest in next. It is, look how hard it is for her to take a risk. She's like, I am not letting go of a single pentacle. Like, what will this cost me? It's very Taurian practical energy. We are in Taurus season. And for some of you, this might be really frustrating. You're not designed like that. You're fire signs ruled by Jupiter. This might be a little difficult for you or someone right now. But again, Taurus is like, you want to focus on lasting value and what will work, not just right now, but what will work like 10 years from now. What's going to work long term? There is some kind of death and ending happening here with death in the world. It could be a massive relocation or just a huge personal transformation on the precipice of something new. It could be about where someone works. I do see that someone may be doing quite a bit of research right now. With the endless possibilities card coming out and wishing upon a star, some with merry motive here. Merry motive, the power of purpose. What is my purpose? I am motivated, merrily so. I'm going to make a wish. There's so many possibilities. Give yourself time to look at all the details. This 8 of Pentacles might almost be like the 7 of Cups, where you have a lot of choices. You need to look over contracts, study, research something. I'm also hearing that someone's maybe been like working online. They've done an online job that's coming to an end. It's not paying them enough. They need to invest in something, maybe invest in a website too. I hear someone's looking at property, all the things, thinking about all the things. I'm hearing that there is a frustration for you or someone else with this 6 of Swords. It's like, oh, we want it to move more quickly, but it's not, because it's giving either you or this person an opportunity to really self-reflect about what's going to happen next. Because justice is here with twice with judgment. It's apparently an important choice. And it might involve a move, Sag, because the world is here with judgment and the 4 of Wands, like where we live, where we operate. I'm hearing your guides are saying they want to tell you about someone in your environment. They don't want to be slow and withdrawn. They're actually like chomping at the bit to get going here. They're just holding themselves back right now, because it will require some kind of an investment, and money is a thing. Like the decision is coming down to maybe money, finances, resources, trust. I'm hearing like you may have an opportunity to live in a home or take a job, but that you have to make sure it's like I'm hearing that they'll let you rent their home or live in their home, but they want to use the basement for an Airbnb, and you're not sure about if you want to live in a home where that happens. Something like that could be happening too. Like I'm also hearing if any of you are making a major decision for career or a move or home or starting a new business, you had best get it in writing and on paper, because we're thinking about long-term consequences and contracts. It's a lot of things are up in the air right now, and either you or someone else is like, I don't know if I can invest, or I don't know if that will pay me enough, or if I can afford that or not. What you need to know, or your advice, is awakening. That is judgment. Someone definitely is at a crossroads. They need a hot minute to listen to their own best judgment. And again, with that constructive criticism card a little bit, someone needs more opinions. Someone doesn't want to be pushed, even though a decision does need to be made. This sounds dramatic, but when I get judgment, the next choice you make or next choice someone makes might quite literally impact the next 20 years of their life. And we have the wheel here too. Fate and destiny are at play. So I clarified this quite a bit. It's like, okay, the major judgment call. Someone is awakening to something, though. I feel like whoever it is, look how she is feeling the decision coming out. But then the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance, they could be a Sag like you. I'm feeling cold shoulder, like, now this might be you, like, maybe go look at something, but don't tell them whether or not, yeah, I'll accept your offer, or I'll move into your home, or yeah, I'll take that job, or yeah, we'll be together. It's like, for some of you, it's not 100% the right time to make an investment. You need to kind of give it the cold shoulder a little bit, or someone's feeling that way. I do feel like you have a person that is afraid to make a major commitment. That doesn't make them like a weirdo. That's actually smart. The older I get, the harder and harder it is to be like, take a leap of faith like the fool. Like, hell yeah, you only live once. Let's bet the farm. It's like, okay, someone's struggling to do that. They want to, but they kind of can't. I wanted to know just a little bit more. I'm like, what's with Mr. holding back? Maybe you are smart. Maybe you're just being a baby. And I clarified it, and I got the King of Wands. There you are. I have the King and Queen of Wands here. So this could be like a relationship headed to the next level, or a business partnership, or coming into alignment with one another. The King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. There could be messages. You could be at a distance from this person. This person does look interested, Sag. You have piqued someone's interest with an idea. Some of you need an investor. Duh. It took me a minute. Okay. They're going to message. Okay, you're not the only option that they have for like who to work with, who to invest in, where to live. But then the final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this may be someone that will invest in you. Queen of Pentacles is very practical, very down to earth. She likes money. She wants stability. That's that Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Her hands on her hips. She looks super confident and really grounded. This could be you too. Like, there is this very grounded energy here. Very much so. And I clarified this quite a bit because underneath this is the star, the moon, and the Queen of Wands. Wanted to know what the star was. I'm like, ooh, that excites me. The Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. What the heck do you have cooking, Sagittarius? For my feminines in particular, you are in feeling the energy of Gate 2 in the Identity Center. You are aligned with a dream. You are aligned with abundance. You definitely want to make a dream come true. There is a little bit of illusion at play here. You don't have all the details, but there is a lot of untapped hidden potential. I also think some of you are incredibly magnetic and charming to other people. We love the moon, just feminine energy. We go to the sun blinds us, the moon draws us in. I think you're seeing yourself as very confident. Some of you are dreaming about and envisioning yourselves as leaders, entrepreneurs, like you're just that badass bitch on top of the world. You are manifesting. You're practically applying something. You're putting a lot of creative energy into it. It's like you know what you're doing. You're starting to make a dream come true. You're taking the steps. It's really exciting to you. Knight of Cups and the Magician is a card combination of artistry. Some of you have, I dare say, a fantastic idea. You may want to pitch it to someone. You have an opportunity to pitch something to someone. And I think that this King of Wands is very interested. I also think that the Queen of Wands, the feminine here, is super excited. Like, she's just as Jupiterian as the King of Wands is. She's just as excited. She's just as passionate. She's just as creative. She definitely wants to make a dream come true. She wants it to go somewhere. She wants there to be a lot of abundance. And I think it's almost as if the feminine is pitching something to someone. And she's like, are you ready to invest or not? I don't think they are, Sag. They're like, I don't know. And I have the Tower here. To the Hierophant, letting it go, the Hangman, and turning into the Emperor, the King of Swords. They're very smart. They like to have a lot of control. They want to be practical, logical. Two of Cups is here as well. Six of Cups, missing someone. This is an important conversation coming in that could change everything. Like, let's do this. Let's hit the eject button. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I'm hearing that someone really talks a good game with you, and it's not that they're insincere, but like the minute it's time to do something, they do hold back. They're like, I don't know, this is a big choice. They're waiting for it to be just exactly the way it is. Use the Osho Tarot, wanting to know this person's overall energy. Oh, they're trying to make a smart decision is what they're trying to do. Mind, they're overthinking something. Comparison. They're making comparisons. Someone's making a lot of comparisons. Are you and your partner, is one of you trying to like find a job, or are you guys trying to like open a business together and you're looking for just the right property or just the right place to live? They might be driving themselves crazy making comparisons. And the Five of Wands is a lot of competition in the field, maybe. Outside opinions need to be acknowledged but ignored to a degree. They are receptive. They are trying to be aware. Receptive and aware. I think all you're doing is like, look, you can model your behavior after mine or not. Like the Queen of Pentacles is very focused on her dreams coming true. And I think that she'll pitch it to this masculine, but he's like, no, I don't know. I'm not ready to make a choice yet. It's just because they're overthinking something. They're tapping into an awareness and they are open and receptive, but I think that the mistake, maybe it's not a mistake. We have justice twice with Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles and needing to invest, relocate, all that stuff. They might be just driving themselves a little crazy, making sure they're doing the right thing. I wanted to know what they were aware of. I'm like, where? Okay, I see what's going on with them. Where's it going with Sag? Get to the point. Letting go, sharing in the experience. That's Empress energy right there. They might need to let go of someone else that they've been sharing an experience with. They're becoming more aware that maybe someone they have been aligned with isn't the right fit for them. They've received a consequence. They're getting justice for that choice. They'd really rather work with you, be with you. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. I do think they do want to come towards you. They're just holding back. Someone's just holding back. This could be mixing business with pleasure as well. Like we're in a romantic relationship, but we're also doing career stuff together. Feminine looks like she's rocking the shit out of it too. So your success, ripeness, the moment is ripe for success. It is stressful for you, but the dream is here. You're not going to let your stress hold you back. You're like, nope, I've just had a win. I'm about to have another win. Luck is on my side. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling Sagittarian. The moment is ripe for success and to get in touch with my dreams. You are a bit stressed out, but it's not holding you back, because I was like, what's the stress? And that's a new vision, going with the flow and transformation. Okay. In particular for like entrepreneurs or life path stuff, career stuff, some of you have recently or in May will suddenly, like boom, decide to go in a little bit of a new direction. And that's the Uranus energy that's chaotic. And it's like, whoa, like last Wednesday, my dream was this. But this Wednesday, it's a different dream. Some of you have like a new dream that you want to manifest. And it's a little bit stressful because it is a new vision for you. If you have a gate 64 defined in your head center, it hit you like a download, but you've got to work through the confusion. Just let all the pieces come together. You might not get all the answers right now. You do have to kind of be patient and go with the flow. There's a transformation taking place. Something is dying, so a new vision can really be focused on. It's a dream. It is a dream that will bring you victory and success. And harmonies at the bottom of the deck and participation. You will need to trust each other. Okay. It's like a collaboration that has to happen. It could be good. It could be good, but it's like this person, they might just be an investor for you. They do have to be on board. They do have to trust you. But it sure looks like some of you are really selling something, like buy my product, buy my service, work with me. I have a dream. Yeah, it's a new vision. I'm working out the kinks. But some of you, this Queen of Wands has a natural aptitude for what she is doing. It's Sagittarius feminines. You are already good at whatever the hell it is you're trying to do. And you're like, you might be trying to convince a person to like invest in a certain way or get on board with you. I'm also hearing if it's a romantic relationship, you are being grounded and practical but you haven't let go of your own Jupiterian energy, your own Aries energy, your own Aquarian energy. It's like, we're not going to be, it's like, yeah, I'm going to be practical, but don't think it's going to be boring. It's going to be sexy. This is going to make all the dreams come true, and I'm already working on it. They'll drink the Kool-Aid when they're ready, but they do need to think about it for a minute here, Sagittarius. And I think that whatever it is you're doing right now is going to lead to even more possibilities. Stay focused on a greater vision, because with each success you have, your guides are telling me, with each success you have, more opportunities will come in. It will get bigger and better and bigger and better and more and more. I just heard building an empire. Wow. Okay. You'll build an empire. But right now a decision does need to be made, and work on trust about money in your important relationships right now, because no one will take a leap of faith and make a decision if there is a financial challenge and they feel like there aren't good boundaries in place. You shouldn't either. Work through those things in your relationships, because there's some red flags that can't be ignored at this time. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Wow, intense. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that resonated with you and I hope it helped. Link to the website is down in the description below for readings in human design. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.